Oh, it's being recorded now.
This meeting is being recorded. A day my companion is on.
I plead the fifth.
This meeting is being recorded. A day my companion is on.
What'd you say? You drink a fifth?
Oh, hey.
I plead the fifth. Oh, Bob.
I misunderstood.
All right, Brett,
Yeah.
Lydia's on your left and you're on her right.
Okay.
If you need me, wave your arm.
Workplace.
Where are the mics?
Her left.
Information. JAWS manual. JAWS manual.
I hear somebody's computer.
I think it's Brett.
Oh, okay.
So far, we have Mary Hale, Mr. Biology, Lydia, you, me, Linda Taylor, Corinne, Jenny, Erica. Give me a second. I don't remember names.
Ruth,
I think her partner, Eric, I cannot remember the gentleman's name that came in with Erica.
Ruth and Justin is here.
Corinne.
Yes.
Who's next to Erica?
Willard.
Willard. And then you have Ann, and the lady just talked to you earlier. I can't remember her name again. Rob, Mary, the other Mary, another Mary B. Cannot remember names off the top of my head. Victoria and two other people I do not know the names of. Are you ready to start? Are you ready to start?
Yeah, where's the mic?
It's in front of Lydia.
Okay.
I got turn it on.
Both sides.
Oh, they're beautiful. That's the mic. Yeah. It's now in your hand.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone. We're gonna start in just a second. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Sorry about that tech difficulty. So we're gonna start in just a second. But does anyone need an assistive listening device?
Madison does.
Go get Madison one.
Okay.
But can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know, like, I'm using my transcription, but with you on my right, it's very difficult to hear.
Okay.
I also, my mic is out for repair, so just FYI.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe a break.
Did you think about trying to borrow one from like Missouri Assistive Technology?
I'll get it back on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So.
Hello, Lydia, it's Corinne.
Hi. It won't be that long, but I'm just letting you know, like, for today.
Yes. Okay. Did you get the stuff by email?
I'm sorry?
Did you get the stuff I sent you for Donna?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you said you're coming tonight now?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I'm hoping maybe I can, but I don't know. My mom's had a lot going. I had a plumbing issue. Toilet was like flooding my apartment.
Yeah.
So I'm a little discombobulated.
Okay. All right. Anyone else for listening devices?
See any hands up?
Well, good morning, everyone. This is Brett speaking. Thank you all for coming here. We've got a big group here. We've got a big group on Zoom. And we also have the trivia gathering tonight with NFB, which you'll hear about in a little bit. So it's a pretty exciting and packed day, and we like that. I did wanted to go ahead and we'll go around and introduce everyone. Everyone just say your name.
Do you want to start on the computer first?
Well, actually, let's start by Zoom first. Zoom users, one at a time, if you can say your name.
Bob Draco.
And Justin.
Kathy Redikamp.
Ruth and Justin Tompkins.
Bob Draco.
Tasha. Kathy Redikamp.
Tori Ryder.
Karen Peters.
Jeff Giffen.
Jeff. Oh, Wilson? Giffen. Giffen.
I couldn't.
Kay Malmquist is also here.
Tori's here.
I don't know where she went, but she was here.
Is that everyone on Zoom?
That's all.
All right.
Well, welcome back, Tori. First of all, we haven't seen you in a while.
Thank you, friends. You have been missed.
She says you all have been missed. Aw. So I'm fin to start from the front of the room and work my way counterclockwise. First one up, Lydia Olmsted. Imani, I am working with Brett and Lydia. Next is, well, Brett already introduced himself, so we can give his introduction real fast. Sorry, Brett. Next is Linda Taylor. And across from Linda is Mr.
Balaji. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. This is Corinne.
Mary Hale?
Mary.
Oh.
Mary Hale.
Number one Mary here.
Oh, stop.
Jenny Carmack. And next to the seat is next to Jenny Carmack is empty, but in the seat next to that is Erica Walls.
Willard McHugh.
So Willard has two empty seats next to him and in front of him, but we're gonna go diagonal.
I'm Eric, and I am with Madison today.
Can you hear it, Justin? Oh, okay, hold on.
So across diagonal from Madison is a table filled with lovely people. First person I'm giving the mic to is
Abby Peppercorn. Next to Abby is Alicia Brickelmeyer, her SSP.
and across. Hold on, I missed somebody. Hold on, I'll be back from you, Rob.
I wouldn't go back.
Oh, hold on, man. Hold on.
I love them.
Can't be putting down no fists now.
Andrea Silver, Erica's SSP, and Willard.
All right, let me head on back to that table. Now, everybody, we need to keep clean fights to start fights in here.
Robert Vaughn, and for that comment, I do know where you live.
Sarah.
Sir,
Mary Howard.
Mary Brewer, SSP for Kim Brown. And just a quick note, guys, all of you that reached out to me when I was sick recently, greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
This is Kim Brown, but please call me Kimmy. Since we have another Kim here. Good morning. This is Victoria Foster.
All right, literally a whole table away from Miss Victoria is
Mark Harris.
Diane Harris.
welcome everybody to SASI. I have not seen half of you for a while. So I hope you all have been feeling good and I hope you all had a nice holiday season. Back to Brett.
All right. Well, and welcome to Mark and Diane. I believe this is their first time, at least in a long time, coming. So, all right. So I have several announcements. So I am going to move a little quickly. As you know, our secretary is Kim is currently in the hospital. She's not with us today, but we're gonna This will be recorded and we will eventually get minutes out to you as well. So I want to talk to you first about trivia. Tickets and numbers for Pick a Number are going now. So you can start purchasing them. You'll have today, you'll have anytime online, obviously, and you'll have until, and you'll have the March and April meetings. And I'm going to read you the flyer. We have not posted it out yet. We're having a little bit of trouble. One thing new this year is that we are asking people to fill out a quick registration form online. If that's not something you're able to do, reach out to us and we'll make sure we get your information. So when? Saturday, April 25th, 2026. Where? Richmond Heights Community Center. 8001 Dale Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63117. Time, doors open at 5:30. Trivia is from 6:30 to 9. There's a dessert auction and a silent auction, and we hope to have members help us out with that. If you like to make dessert or you have something you want to donate, whether it be a door prize or a basket item or maybe a compilation of items, we need your help. So reach out to us. Pick a number game. Numbers are still 1 through 100, and it's $20 a number. Here we go. I'm missing something.
Who do we make the checks out to and who do we hand the money to, honey?
Today, and who is that asked?
Imani, just in case somebody wants.
Oh, okay. Yes, so you'll write your checks to SASI STL. Jeff is not here today, so you'll hand it, you can hand anything to me or to Chris when she gets here. No refunds after April 15th. You will get chips, candy, soda, and bottled water. Alcohol is allowed as well, and you can, of course, bring in your own snacks and drinks. The price is still the same, $20 a ticket, $200 per table. Make sure that when you send us a payment, you let us know that.
Make sure you're talking to the mic.
Okay. Make sure when you send a payment to us that you are using the friends and family payment type in PayPal if you're using PayPal, so that way we don't get charged any fees. Also, this is very important because we had some trouble last year. We would have people send us payments but not tell us what they were. It's really important you let us know that your payment is for trivia and not something else. So you need to include a note because we have no direct way to follow up if we don't have your contact info. So this is especially important if you have friends or family buying tickets via PayPal. We've added the ability to pay by Square. So if you want to buy tickets by credit card, you can do that. And by credit card directly here at a meeting, you can do that. There's a small fee for that, but we can of about $3, just so you know, but that is an option to you. If you need ASL interpreters, let us know that. And so that is it. The goals. I'm sorry.
What were you saying, Lydia?
But I was just gonna say, you might want to remind people when the cost goes up for trivia.
Oh, and the cost will go up to $25 April 10th. So right now it's 20. What else was I gonna say about trivia? I can't remember. Any questions about trivia night? Oh, our goals for it. So this year we have a couple of goals. By popular demand of the members, we will be hoping to use proceeds for another Coca-Cola Box Cardinals game field trip. Several of you have expressed interest in going to DeafBlind camp, which this year is in Oklahoma. We hope to perhaps be able to help with that. Those are the two that we've settled on so far. Any questions on trivia before we move on?
Linda Taylor.
Mhm.
Just hold on.
Just a reminder that the $20 also is for SSPs.
Yep.
$20 for everyone.
And yeah. And then Corinne has a question.
Except as soon as she said my name, the question went right out of my head. Oh my gosh, it'll come back. I'm so sorry. I'm blaming you. It's all your fault, Imani. It's all your fault. Yeah, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I just wanted to interrupt the meeting. I'm sorry.
Somehow I got blamed for the question.
Oh my gosh, I so forgot.
Welcome to the team, you will.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God.
Anyone on Zoom has any questions?
Oh my God. It's not back yet.
No, I'm good.
So far, everybody's good.
Okay, well, that is the info on trivia. We'll repeat this, and this will go up by email, and we'll repeat it at the March and April meetings. Speaking of the April meeting, I need to let you know of a date change. And first of all, as we all know, the month of June is coming, and I've heard from some of you. I know others in the deafblind community, especially on the task force, have also received comments from people who are worried about June and the lack of SSP services for the month. With that in mind, I have two bits of information on that. First of all, MCDHH has very graciously agreed to sponsor SASI so that we can cover SSP costs for our June meeting, so that will not be a problem. Second, we wanted to know, because we did not know that we would have the commission funding at the time we planned this, but I think it's very important.
Chris is logging in
Okay.
with Rhonda
Mhm.
Jones. Rhonda Jones.
Mhm.
She's supposed to have Gary.
Mhm.
Okay, just so far she has Rhonda, and she's gonna go out and go get Gary in a bit.
Okay. All right, so Rhonda and Chris just walked in.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Y'all can't be stealthy.
Hey, while I remember, Brett, can I throw this at you?
Yeah.
Wait for the microphone.
No, he can repeat it. Brett, do you have papers that we can hand out to try to get, donations? Yeah.
Yes, they're here on the table.
Great, thank you.
I got it.
For what?
For donation. Thank you.
Is this package you took out earlier?
It's that folder.
Great, thank you. You can repeat that.
And there are donation letters on the table. I forgot to say too, we are bringing back the contest. If you are the person that gets us the most donations, you get $50. So, board members and committee members are excluded from the contest.
Are these supposed to be in Braille?
I'm sorry?
Are these supposed to be in Braille too?
Nope.
Nope.
They're for businesses.
Super excited.
To like Home Depot or something and ask them if they can donate.
All right, those of you, the letter is for businesses. And if you want to take a letter, raise your hand, and what you do is you go up to any business like Home Depot, Pizza Hut, Snooks. Shoot, Snooks can give away $3.
Yeah.
I used to work there, they can give you a few bucks. Can you give it to them?
Sorry. Can you make that donation request letter available by email as well?
Can you make the donation letter request by email as well?
Yes.
Thank you.
To those who are blind. Those of you who would like a letter right now, would you raise your hand and I can come over to you and give it? Mr. Biology and Mary, not Mary Hale.
No, I'll get mine on offline. One, that's all I got. I mean, can I give it to them or can I show them? Why would you want 20 of them? I just give it to them. I have to give them a copy of them. I need two more.
So is it not necessary to give? Right, it's Corinne. Is it not necessary to give them that other letter with our tax exempt number on it?
I'm told no.
Oh, good, okay. All right, I'm walking with the microphone.
Good morning, this is Rhonda Jones speaking. Is this for the SASI Tribune or?
Yes.
Okay, then I would like a letter. I just want to make sure because I do that. I apologize.
All right. By the way, a new person just came in. His name is William, and he was with Chris, who we just locked out. Don't worry. If she starts clawing at the door, we'll get her in.
Shut the door.
All right. Any more things, Brett?
Did we pass out all the letters to people who want them?
So far, yes.
Okay. All right. So, getting back to the April SASI meeting. So we have moved that meeting to Saturday, April the 4th. This is because we have been trying to get Sharon Mertzleft, who is president of the Society for the Blind, to come and talk to us about society services, because I've noticed a lot of people don't realize that some of the services that society has, including multiple transportation options, technology services, and a lot of other things. Because we knew people were anxious about the SSP temporary pause for June, we wanted to get this in before June, and April 4th was the only Saturday we could get, so we will not meet on April 18th. We will meet on April the 4th. Let's see here.
Gary did walk in, and I'm gonna go walk him back to Willie.
Okay.
I have a question. I'm walking to you. Hold on.
This is William, what time on the April 4th?
The usual 10 to 12:30.
Thank you.
Any more questions? No? Brett, go ahead.
All right, and the last announcement we'll do for now, so next month, we'll continue the tradition we've done the last couple of SASI election cycles. So nominations will be taken for elections, and then we'll have a May vote. Your dues to vote, run for office, or be included in the next SASI directory. Those are due the same day your the piece of pie that you give the government. Those are your taxes. They're both due on April 15th.
Honey, no.
Are you collecting dues today?
Yep.
Okay, give them to you?
And yes.
Dues are being collected today. If you want to pay now, you give it to Brett. I have a hand raised. Give me one moment.
Please don't pay now. You can pay me during the break.
Please do that.
We're gonna pay during break, $6.
Yeah, and as a reminder, they are $6.
Yep, so are we paying now?
At break, Willard.
This is Mary Brewer, SSP. I have a question, Brett.
Uh-huh.
You're taking dues for joining SSP? I mean,
No, no.
for joining, I'm sorry, SASI?
Yes, you've already paid, so.
That was my question. Thank you.
Mhm.
Any
And
more
yes,
questions?
anyone can pay, DeafBlind, SSP, family, or volunteer. If you want to join, and that gives you access to the SASI directory, as well as the right to vote and run for office.
Hold on, I got another question. Sorry, Jimmy. So my question is, other than paying dues, how do you become a member?
And who's asking?
This is Jenny, sorry.
That's pretty much it. You pay dues and you let us know you want to be a member.
There's no voting here.
Exist.
Yeah, we don't do an up or down vote.
Any more questions? I am walking over to Rhonda.
Thank you. This is Ron Jones speaking. Dues are $6 now.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't paid, Gary and I haven't paid ours, right?
Okay.
I thought we did, but we paid 5, I think.
Okay, if you want to just give us the last dollar, we can.
Okay.
Let's see. The only other announcement I have, so just so you know of the calendar, so we usually have a picnic in June. As you know, it's been hot the last couple of years in June. We also weren't sure of the SSP situation, so what we've settled on is June will be an indoor game day / pizza party type deal. We will have an outdoor picnic, and that will be our September meeting. Hoping to maybe beat the weather, so we'll try it.
We can't trust Mother Nature now.
Nope. All right, so I think we're good for now. So what we've got coming up today, there are two things for sure. We're going to hear the presentation from Jenny from NFB, and then we're also going to take time to pay tribute to our friend Donna Neal. Speaking of that, one more thing. I did want to let you know that a lot of our members have not realized this. SASI meetings and other content are available on SASI's YouTube channel, which is at SASI-DB09. So that's SASI DB for DeafBlind 09. General and board meetings go up there. What else goes up there? And we're working on some other content as well. So you definitely want to, if you use YouTube, if you have a YouTube account, subscribe so you'll know when a new video goes up. One of
I
the
got a question. Give me a sec, I gotta walk. Brett, I'm a little lazy at writing things down. This is Alicia, SSP. Would you send that out in an email?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way for me to track it. Thank you.
It is also in your SASI directory as well. Two of the things that will be posted up there pretty soon, probably Monday, are, well, I meant to post, I thought I'd posted January's meeting and I did not, but I will repost that. I don't know what went wrong with that, but Donna's memorial service, I'm going to post that up there. As I know, a lot of you who were there know that it was very hard to hear. So as soon as that, Robert, through his audio magic, was able to make some edits so that it sounds louder. So we will get that uploaded. You will also be able to hear the testimony that several of us did. It was Brenda Shields. She's the representative that sponsors the SSP bill. Sheila Wright, NFB president, Lydia, and I did the other day at the testimony we did at the Capitol. All right, so without further ado, Jenny, are you ready?
1 second, give her the mic.
Okay. So I will introduce our speaker. I've had the pleasure of working with her for the last year or so. She wears many hats in the NFB, and I'll let her tell you about them, but please welcome Jenny Carmack.
Thank you guys.
Gonna mute the mic.
I'm gonna tell you, we have an awesome group who seems like to have a lot of fun, so very cool. So as Brett said, my name is Jenny Carmack. I am a member of National Federation of the Blind. I do wear many hats. I'm the first vice president for the Missouri affiliate. I'm the president of the Lewis and Clark chapter, which is the local chapter here in St. Louis. And I am also the coordinator of our youth programs. We have many youth programs. And I lead our affiliates DeafBlind group. Also here today, virtually over Zoom, is another NFB member who is from the other side of the state, Jeff Giffen. I will give him a few minutes to speak here in a minute. I wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about what NFB is for those of you who do not know. So NFB is a national organization. There are 52 affiliates, so all 50 states, and then Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico. And then within each affiliate are chapters. So just kind of giving you an idea of the structure. In Missouri, there are 8 chapters. 7 of them are like local chapters, like the Lewis and Clark one, and then we have one that only meets over Zoom, and therefore it's for people who don't live within an area that they can get to a chapter or aren't able to physically go to a chapter meeting. So the Lewis and Clark chapter, which is our St. Louis chapter, which is here in St. Louis, is the one that is hosting tonight's trivia that so many of you are coming to, and thank you for that. We're looking forward to having you guys and having lots of fun tonight. And by the way, if you know anyone else who might be looking to have fun, we still have about 15 seats available, and you can pay at the door. So we're looking forward to that. This is one of our big fundraisers, and it is the money that we raise from this night will go to support our scholarship program that's on a state level. And it goes to support our youth programs. And then the other thing we'll be using with some of that money is to help people go to our state convention that's happening April 9th through 12th. I had to think about the dates. That is, so you'll know what you're spending your money on tonight. Those are some of the things. So NFB, like I was mentioning, we do a lot of projects throughout the year. Every year we have annual scholarships that we give to students who will be in some kind of after high school, post-secondary training or education program. Students apply for those. We have both a state scholarship and there is also national scholarships. So if you know any students who are blind, encourage them to apply for those. I know on a national level, the award is $10,000 and they give 30 national scholarships each year. And so on a state level, our amount varies every year depending on the money that we can raise to contribute to the program. So that is different. National scholarships are still open until the March 31st, but our state ones are closed for this year. Another thing that we do in NFB, like I said, we have a lot of different youth programs. So we have programs from kids ages 4 all the way up to 21. Their mentoring program, there's a 2-week summer program, there's a virtual teen program. And that's for across the whole state. Those aren't just here in St. Louis. We also do a lot of advocacy. mentoring, educational things as they kind of arise and we see the need for them. So, so those aren't always predictable, things that we do. Our Lewis and Clark chapter, we meet every month, the second Saturday of the month here at the society from 3 to 5. And so any of you guys are always welcome to join us. I know several of you, a few of you are members, Brett and Madison. I think Lydia will become a member, because she was one in Columbia before she moved here to St. Louis. And, so when we meet, we just work on a variety of different ways that we will be participating in our community. So we're participating in a disability senior fair in Maryland Heights on March 6th, and that's to kind of spread awareness of who we are and how we can benefit people. And then we do things like that throughout the year. We try to do some fun things so our trivia event is both a fundraiser, but also a lot of fun. We're working on planning an adaptive sports day in this summer. We don't have the date for yet, but we're working on doing that this summer or fall. And so I don't have many details on that, but that also should be a lot of fun. I think they're thinking about some beep ball or sort of goalball or some blind soccer. Maybe, we'll, some practice with walking or running with a tethered guide, those kind of things. So, so more details about that. NFB does also a lot of seminars. So probably in October, we are looking at doing a seminar. There's been lots of ideas floated around about it in this accessible text seminar or a how do blind people do this type seminar, different types of things. And those can be for our whole community. So blind people, family and friends of blind people, sighted people who just want to learn. That would be for anybody. So those are some of the big things that we have planning. Just to give you a personal story, because some people say, what can NFB do for me? So a lot of people join an organization or a group for two reasons. One is, how is it going to benefit me? And two is, I want to be a helper. So how can I help others? So personally, I think that when you join any group or organization, you're joining it with different intents in mind of what you want. And so what you put into it can be what you get out of it. I've been a member of the NFB since 2004. At that time, I had a lot of usable vision, but I was what they technically say legally blind. And so I had a lot of usable vision, and then I stayed a member. I was active often, well, pretty active, but not as active as now. And then in 2015, I very quickly, over the matter of like 4 to 6 months, lost all of the remaining of my vision. So I have no vision, not even my perception now. And so for me, the people I knew through NFB were a big support system for me. I learned new ways of how to do things that I didn't know before through those members. I had people to talk to that had been where I was or support. So that was one thing I get out of it. Now I enjoy being able to, so I'm a youth programs coordinator. I have a background in education, bachelor's degree in elementary and early childhood, and a master's degree in special ed. So I love working with kids. And so I've been able to use that knowledge and run a lot of our youth programs. So I love doing that and seeing kids become so excited to be with other blind kids, to learn something new, for them to see adults who are doing things, and so that they know, hey, when I grow up, I can travel to Washington, D.C. if I want to. I can work at wherever place they want to work. So, so those are the things that I currently get out of NFB and what it does for me. I would also say that NFB has a variety of resources, not always within the Lewis and Clark chapter, but we know how to tap into and find those resources people may be looking for. And if you're interested in almost anything, there's a group, committee, or division somewhere around the nation that would be glad to welcome you or show you. So for example, there's a crafters, I don't remember if it's a group or a division, but there's crafters, there's one for lawyers, there's one for writers, there's one for performing arts, there's probably anything you can think of, there's something for it so that you could be a part of that group or that you're very interested in. So that's the NFB. Within NFB, we have recently here in Missouri started a DeafBlind group. And so what this group does is it meets the fourth Tuesday of every month over Zoom. And we work on and plan how NFB of Missouri can be accessible and accommodating to the deafblind community. Because there was never any intention to leave anybody out of NFB. I just don't feel like we always provided the best support for people, and so therefore people felt left out when they attended things. So I myself am deafblind. I recently identified as that because I really didn't realize that was me, if that makes any sense to people, until a few years ago. So I actually, what happened is COVID happened, and then we all went to Zoom, and then when we came back from COVID, we went hybrid, and which meant that we use sound systems more often. And then I've said, why should we ever stop using sound systems? And then we kind of evolved and started growing and doing that from there. And I didn't know what kind of information I was missing at a meeting that I wasn't hearing. So it's the you don't know what you don't know kind of thing. So we work on that currently. We have our next convention, like I said, in April. And so we're working to be sure that people can attend, participate, feel included and welcomed in the convention. That's kind of what we've been planning. The DeafBlind group also worked with Brenda Shields in getting the SSP bill introduced for a second or third time, but readjusted a little bit this year. So hopefully it will pass. And it was great that we had people that were able to testify at the committee. That is another thing NFB does. Every year we go to Jefferson City and talk to our lawmakers about things that are important at that time. So those change every year. So this year one of the things was the SSP bill. And coincidentally, they were having that committee hearing on a day we already planned to be there, which is amazing and also says that maybe this is meant to be this year. So Jeff Giffen is here, and I'm just gonna let him talk a little bit more about what NFB is doing for deafblind people in Missouri, but he's also a member of our national deafblind division. He's a board member. So Jeff, if you're ready.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. My name
Can
is,
everyone hear him?
Hold on.
can
Can
you hear me
everyone
out? Brett, thank you for having me. I'm Jeff Giffen from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a member of the Kansas City chapter NFB. I'm the treasurer. I'm also a state board member, and I'm also a member and board member of the National Federation of Blind, Deafblind Division.
Jeff, I'm going to pause you for just a second. Can
Sure.
everyone hear Jeff okay?
I hear fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also part of the deafblind division, as Jenny was saying, of the National Federation of Blind National Division, and I'm a board member as well. And we have meetings all by Zoom, of course, because everybody is across the entire United States, and we have them on the second Wednesday of April is our next meeting, and you have to be a member to be part of those meetings. There are $5 dues for that, We have a president. His name is Rocky Hart out of Minnesota. And a lot of you may know who he is. If you have any questions or want to know more about the DeafBlind division, I can give you his email address, or you can take down my email address if anybody has any questions or wants to know more about the National Deafblind Division of the NFB.
Wow.
I think Lydia knows who Rocky Hart is. I think Brett knows who Rocky Hart is. A lot of you guys.
Yeah, we've actually had him here before. So,
But any questions about the deafblind division of the NFB?
What are the activity that they do?
Where we are currently working, we do basically we do fundraising to raise funds to support the SSP programs in regards to our when we have our meetings, you have to have interpreters and things like that, and that costs money every time. You have to have interpreters so that run our meetings. So, and we have our different devices at National Convention, our listening devices and things like that, and our interpreters throughout the convention. Conventions are about a week long, 5 days. Let's see, three. Yeah, our next national convention is in Austin, Texas, on the 3rd of July through the 8th of July, and they have interpreters that come there for our deafblind people, and they walk around with them and interpret them for their meetings and everything like that. So that costs money, and we raise money for that as well, and do a lot of things like that. And in our meetings, we talk about different things and different events and stuff regards to the deafblind community, and trying to communicate for people to do better in the world.
Is there a national SSP program that the National Federation of the Blind is working on? So that every state in the country has an SSP program?
Yes, that's something it's a work in progress right now, and that's why a lot of things are going on with the national, with the where we have it going on in our state here, but also what in Washington D.C. Washington D.C. they do they have different laws that we're trying to get passed for them, different things. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Jeff covered what I was about to ask, if he was gonna talk about what is, it's Jenny speaking again. Jeff covered what I was gonna ask about the accommodations at our national convention, and then he said that, so, I wanted to see if anybody has any questions either for me or for Jeff. All right, well, we always welcome you to come
We
check us
got
out.
2 hands up.
Okay. Well, okay.
Ask, is it for?
Is the question for me or for Jeff?
Okay, if your hand is for Jenny, keep your hand up. If your hand is for Jeff, raise your hand. Right?
This is Brett speaking. Jeff, if you can give us more information about the SSPs for the national convention, specifically, how do we request them for those of us who are intending to go to convention, and like what are we allowed to use them for, and like what hours and days are they available to us as members?
On the registration form, which comes out March 1st, when you apply for a national convention, there's a box on there that you check if you need SSPs, or if you need adaptive equipment, if you need interpreters, etc. And then the national office arranges that and does all that for you.
Okay.
The next question was William.
Yes, this is William. For the National Federation for the Blind, you recommended us to pay the premium due so you can participate for us?
What?
What?
What was that question?
Question, please.
Yeah, for the National Federation for the Blind, do you recommend it for us to pay the premium dues for the Federation for the Blind so you can get involved with us?
She got the answer to that.
Okay.
Let's hope.
We pay the dues if we join NFB. Yeah, we know that.
This is Jenny. I think what you're asking, and you can let me know if I didn't cover it. So if you join like the NFB in general, so you would join through a chapter. And so you pay dues to that. That makes you a member on a chapter, state, and national level. So paying $10 dues and joining a chapter makes you a member. However, if you want to be a member of the deaf-blind division,
$5.
are $5. And so that is a separate membership from the overall general NFB. That answer what you were asking?
Lydia.
Yeah, this is Lydia. I have a question. I guess probably for Jenny or Jeff. So when the NFB covers an SSP for convention, I guess first it's a two-part question. First part is the SSP covered like in full cost, or are we responsible for part? And then my second question is, do we choose the SSP? Like, could I choose from someone from the St. Louis area, or does NFB select an SSP closer to the convention site?
This is Jenny. Lydia, I assume you're talking about for the national convention?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that would be a Jeff question.
Okay, so the answer to that question, when you fill out your registration and you put on there what you need for the registration, the national office picks them SSPs. They're because they're the ones paying for those SSPs, and that when we as a national blind division, we have volunteer SSPs at convention itself. We people that volunteer to be SSPs, and in regards to, and some are sighted, some are blind and sighted. You don't have to be sighted to be an SSP. You can be blind to be an SSP. I just found that out last year. I didn't realize that myself. So, yes, we have volunteer SSPs at the national convention. But when you do your registry, in regards to the other things, the national office takes care of all that stuff.
Mary Hale. Friends, give me a microphone.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Mary to Jenny. Just real quick, like, is Lewis and Clark the only chapter in St. Louis? And tell me again, what are the dues? Thank you.
This is Jenny. So currently Lewis and Clark is the only chapter in St. Louis. Historically, there have been different chapters in St. Louis. Sometimes there have been 2 at a time, or maybe even 3 at one point. But currently Lewis and Clark is the only NFB chapter in the whole St. Louis area, including St. Charles, Jefferson County, like the surrounding areas. And dues are $10. Thank you.
Any other questions for either Jenny or Jeff? So far? Oh, wait, we got a question. Oh no, my skin to you, girl.
Rhonda, I'm walking, it's Corinne, I'm walking with the mic for you.
Okay, this is Rhonda Jones again. I don't know, and this probably seems like a really stupid question, but if I don't ask, I don't know. Is it a conflict of interest to belong to both organizations?
No.
Is this a Jenny or a Jeff question?
So this is Jenny. You mean both organizations, meaning this one at NFB or one of the others, blindness specific organizations? I just wanted to be clear, that's why. It is not, either way, it doesn't matter, I didn't need to ask, it doesn't matter, you can belong to as many organizations. If you're in ACB and want to join NFB, you are certainly welcome to do that. We have other members who are in both.
Any other questions online? Do you have questions?
Yeah, I do. So if there's an SSP here in St. Louis that would like to participate as a volunteer at the NFB, do they join?
Kathy.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Who's speaking?
Yep.
Kathy Rennekamp.
Thank you.
I was curious if there was an SSP that would like to be a volunteer down at the convention in Austin. Do they join the SSP volunteer group with NFB? And can they participate that way?
So basically, to be a volunteer SSP, you got to be at convention. So if you're at convention, you go. There would be when you go to register. If you're at the register, you go to the registration table. They'll direct you to who you need to speak to in regards to volunteering as an SSP while you're in convention.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there are SSPs here that were interested in being a volunteer down there. How would they do that?
Yep. When you're down there for the convention, you just go to the registration table, ask who you need to speak to in regards to being a volunteer SSP, and they will direct you to who you need to speak to, and they will organize that for you and assign you with somebody, etc.
Okay. Well, you had mentioned that NFB paid the SSP at the convention.
The NFB national office pays for the interpreters. I'm not 100% sure if they pay the SSPs themselves or they give them or they do volunteers SSPs. So I'm not 100% sure on that. You'd have to contact the national office of the NFB in Maryland, and they can tell you if they pay. I know they pay the interpreters. I know they do all that, but I'm not sure about 100% about the SSPs if they do that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I think you clarified it. You pay
welcome.
for the SSP. Thank you.
Brett had a question.
Okay, I am going to throw this out there at you, Jenny, because I know you had mentioned you were ready to tackle this. So here it goes. He has kind of a reputation for being somewhat militant. What would you say to anyone who might be hesitant about joining because of that?
This is Jenny. Brett, I didn't think you remembered that train conversation. So yes, some people may know that NFB has had a reputation of being militant, rigid, strict, no guide dogs, no assistants, no any of that. And historically that may or may not have been true. I hear different accounts on that. I can only speak to since I've been a member and personally can tell you that I would say since I've been a member in 04, it definitely, in 04, maybe it was a little more rigid, but now it's our motto or theory or thinking is more of, we're going to meet everybody where they are and come as you are, come with what you need. Independence means something different to every person. It has, everybody has different needs. Everybody has different wants and desires. So NFB is, I feel very inclusive. Not saying perfect because I don't know that anywhere is perfect. But also I don't think perfect, but also willing to learn. So if NFB is doing or presenting in a way that you feel is not accepting of people, I encourage you to speak up about that, let somebody know, ask a question. Because I think that sometimes things happen unintentionally. I I very much think that NFB has very much changed that page, and sometimes it's hard to shake an old reputation, even when you're making efforts to do differently, if that makes any sense to people.
Yes.
Also, this is so Jenny, I just wanted to address something Jeff was answering earlier about the SSP volunteering. I think, Jeff, it is worth you or I reaching out to find out about people getting on the list of volunteers, SSPs, and if they do or don't get paid, and bringing that information back to Brett so he can share that with whoever's interested in it.
Yes, please.
He said, yes, please. He's anxious. He's ready. He said, y'all gotta hear it. Any more questions for either Jenny or Jeff? Online?
Also, this is Jeff talking again. We also have a chapter, in a state convention coming up in Columbia in April. If there's any SSPs that are needed, then we will be reaching out to anybody if anybody needs any SSPs for that as well during that 3-day chapter. Starts a state convention as well.
We all good?
Jeff. Oh, hold on.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This is Brett. Jeff, is the SSP, can you tell me more about like the hours? Like, is the SSP with you at convention like the entire day, or how does that work?
However, the person needs the person for it. The person needs it the right, especially national convention. It's all day long. If the person's going to meetings all day long, the SSP is there for that person. If the person, they usually assign two SSPs per person, so the person can do something to go to lunch or whatever. The person can go if they need to, they sub out or whatever the case is. The SSPs are there for the person's help in regards to helping them. They don't have to do the whole day. One person does half a day, the other person does the other half a day, etc.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions?
William. I see William has a question. Great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Girl, we got both gotta be paying attention. Come on, man.
I have a question. This is Tasha.
One sec.
Hold on, Tasha. William's going first.
This is William again. If I was travel
So somebody
to
just walked in.
maybe Los Angeles,
So
can I
what?
request
But
an
this
F,
plate, it sounds
an
like he said he wanted to
FB,
start a fight. I can't
FFB
remember the
in
name.
What is
LA,
it?
Los Angeles?
Okay.
Is that possible?
Is this a Jenny or a Jeff question?
I'm gonna just hand it over.
We're giving it to Jenny.
So this is Jenny. So to request a SSP through NFB to go to Los Angeles, like, are you speaking of a specific event or? I'm not sure. I would just say if it's a general trip, that wouldn't be an NFB thing.
Not Jeff.
Okay.
Every your own team.
All I heard was SSP, no English. No.
Okay, what I meant is, if I would travel to Los Angeles, there, will I find the NFB SSP available in Los Angeles?
There's
From St. Louis.
Jenny, I can tackle this too if you. Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
William, this is Brett. The SSPs that NFB provides are only for their conventions. They're not for like your general SSP use. So for that, you're going to continue to go to Deaf Inc. as you always have. Does that make sense?
He said okay. He said okay.
Okay.
And Tasha, do you still have your question or was it answered?
this question is actually for Jenny or whoever have the information. Can you send me the information where the convention is and how much the room is for the state convention?
This is Jenny. I can send that to you, but I don't have, I only maybe have your phone number. I don't have any, email contact for you. I also could send it to Brett, who could send it out to everybody if
Yeah.
that would be better.
Okay. And then like, do I need to talk to you to see if I wanted to go? Could you say something about you guys help with for the convention to pay some of it? Do I contact you, Jenny? How do I do that?
So yeah, you can contact me, but for the state convention, if you're, is that what you're speaking of, the state convention still?
Yes.
So if you have never been to a state convention before, the NFB of Missouri offers an assistance program for that. There is an application online for that, and I will put that also in the email that I send Brett that you can share out how you apply for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, you
So
ready for all that info to be sent to you?
Yep.
when I apply, I just have to wait for the approval, just like anything else, right? Whether I'm approved or not, right? Is that how it goes?
When she applies, she just gotta wait for the approval, correct?
Yes, but that, just as Jenny, yes, but that comes pretty quick because the applications for the assistant close March 11th. And registration is open all the way till April 1st.
You okay?
So they usually meet that very next day, the committee, and then they reach out to you after that. So you find out pretty quickly after it closed, the application.
Okay. Thank you.
I see Chris has her hand up and then Brett. Sorry, Chris comes before you.
Mama first.
Yeah.
And this is Chris, SSP. I was also gonna say, don't forget, Deaf Inc. has scholarship money,
Yes, they do.
supposedly.
Mhm.
Hopefully they will. Oh, no, they do. Sorry. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Like we need a definite answer here. Not I think, I hope, maybe, no, we need definite. All right, Brett, your question?
I was just gonna tell Tasha. It does say, Jenny, would you agree with this? I saw on the financial assistant thing, it says to go ahead and book your hotel now before. Is that the case?
Jenny, that's the recommendation, but if, so the assistance is that it's assistance, it's not gonna cover all of your expenses. So they do say that if you're planning to attend, to book your hotel room because they tend to sometimes, book up and run out of blocks, and then we have to figure out how to make other accommodations. But it depends if you're gonna get any assistance, whether you can come or not. I would go ahead and just fill out that application, even if you don't book your hotel.
Okay. Right, any other questions? Well, if there's nothing else, first of all, I want to give a huge thank you to Jeff and to Jenny for giving us their time, especially Jenny today with having to also plan this trivia night. And as a reminder, if any of you have not signed up to go to trivia tonight, to the NFB trivia night, but would like to tonight, you can still do that. And Jeff and Jenny, we would you are absolutely welcome at any future SASI meetings. We would love to have you join us if you're interested. So
Thank you.
we're gonna take a 15-minute break, and this is the time if you wish to pay dues, pay for trivia, pay for what else? Oh, hold on, before we take a break, Mary Howard, I believe you have an announcement about something coming up that people might be interested in.
Mary, I'm coming over with the microphone. And then Brett, Brett or Jenny, can you repeat what time the doors open tonight, what time trivia starts?
Okay. This is Jenny. So for tonight's trivia, doors open at 4:45. We start at 5:15 with our events. I do want to let you know that we will have listening devices available as well. So
We have two more questions.
Oh, bunch of hands came up. I'm
My brain
coming.
is having name problems besides Madison and William.
Mary Howard, you were first.
Kim Vaughn has been working on a trip to the telephone museum at Jefferson Barracks. I called this morning and she had originally wanted the second Saturday of March. And I talked to Brett last night and we discussed moving that back to the 28th of March, which is a Saturday. And because Kim wanted to have it from 10 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. and then go to lunch afterwards. So I called them this morning. The prices are $5 for adults, $4 for seniors, $3 for kids over 12. And basically, the telephone museum they have everything. Like they've got a telephone pole that with the climbing gear, and they've got the phones that are from like the 1880s and up till I believe they said the 2010. So we need to know how many people want to go, and so that we can give them the telephone museum. I apologize. The number of people that will be in our group. We do have to have 10 people or more.
Next question is
Mary Brewer just said, ask again if it's at Jefferson Barracks. And
Can we do
Mary Howard said yes.
Can we do a show of hands to see who's interested in going?
I see Erica, I see Rhonda, I see Brett, I see Bob, I see Martha, I see Rob, I see Mary Howard, I see Mary B, William, Madison, Corinne,
Kathy too.
and Mary, and
Well,
Hale.
question.
Kathy Wennekamp.
And Tasha.
Kathy.
So
Yeah,
grand
Kathy.
total, that's about 14 people.
And Tasha, you got Tasha?
Tasha was included.
Kathy Wennekamp.
Kathy was too.
Okay.
Okay.
Audio now unmuted.
So just
Did you, I had my hand raised. Did you get mine as well? For Zoom?
There is soda and water, all for $1 a piece.
Mr. Jaco, ask your questions again.
Pardon?
Did you have a question?
Oh, no, I was raising my hand for the trip. Sorry.
15. Mr. Jaco wants to come.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, me down too.
I put you down already. You
Okay.
I see it.
Okay.
All right, Mary Hale.
Okay, Mary Howard, this is Mary Hale. First question to you is, I would love to go, but I would rather see it in April or May because that is the next quarter for our SSP hours, and I'm just about max. And to be honest with you, April and May is when we all have to use 80 hours. We're all gonna have a lot more hours available April or May. So I would like to suggest we change the date. That's just a suggestion.
Okay.
And at the same time, real quick, like during break, if anybody is interested, I have here free, brand new, haven't even been out of the box, dry aid devices for your hearing aids or cochlear. And I also have neck loops, brand new. So come see me during the break if you're interested in either one of those items. Thank you.
So we had Rhonda and William that had their hands up.
Hold on, Mary Howard. I see you guys. Mary Howard, do you want to say that?
I will talk to Kim about that. Oh, I'm Mary Howard. I'm sorry. I will talk to Kim Bond about it and see what she says.
Thank you.
How many people are interested in going in April or May versus March?
I am. Kathy is.
We have Kathy, Brett, Lydia,
Okay, that's fine.
Martha. Thank you. How many people? My brain is not counting. 15.
I'll talk to Kim
Who's
about
calling my name?
Thank you.
About that, because we also have planned something else for May.
Okay,
hold on.
Erica says we're gonna talk to Kim about that because they have something planned in May. We all gotta wait for the mic. What's wrong?
Erica, Rhonda's got her.
Rhonda has the mic right now.
Well, this is Rhonda Jones, and I'll go ahead of time.
Yeah.
Whatever you all decide. And I would like, this is Rhonda Jones, and I would like a dry box, Mary, if you can bear one.
Mary, she would like a dry box. Mary.
Oh,
Hale.
a dry box?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. We'll get one for you. Thank you. Anybody, I have another one. I have two of them.
We got a couple leaving a bit. Over there. All right. William.
They wanted to count how many wanted to go.
We got 15.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is Marcia. No more questions, everybody?
Sorry.
Break time. Who do I make the check out to for the trivia tonight?
You can make it to me.
Brett, this is Kay Momquist, and I actually have a question for Jenny.
Okay.
You want me to secretary?
Hey, go ahead.
What can Jenny? My question is there going to be a silent auction tonight, or? And the next question is, do they accept credit cards or is it cash only?
Pick a number. You can sit down, yeah.
Here's the other microphone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Christine, hope there's gonna be a silent auction tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. There's gonna be a silent.
There will be. And I believe you can pay by card as well, okay?
So, Victoria, our wonderful volunteer, will be up here collecting our dues.
Thank you much, Brett.
Trivia night, pick a number.
Come to me if you what do we want people who want to pay by card to do?
I guess run it, right? I don't know.
Good morning.
I know you want.
For two people for trivia.
Yeah. You have a 10, 2 ones, and 2 1.
So it's 52. So the 12. Yeah.
Set a 15-minute timer.
Okay.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
When do we want to pass this shirt around for people to see?
We'll probably do it till the end of the meeting.
To Vicky, okay?
Let's go.
You think Brody needs to go to the bathroom or not?
I'm good.
All right, let me let Brett. I'm going to walk away with you.
Brett, it's Corinne.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's Corinne. I'm getting a little closer to you. I've got mine and Balaji's dues.
I think Victoria is collecting that.
Oh, very good. I will find.
Chris.
I see her. I find her. Thank you.
Chris. I come back in. You don't need the mic.
Linda.
Yeah. Victoria's what? It's for my cookies and whatever else I need over there. Oh, okay.
Oh, where?
Here's money for her cookies. I went to the laundromat. That is from. All right, you want to go to the bathroom first, or take him to the bathroom first?
Where do we do with dues and SASI trivia? I got everything on that.
Not know right now.
How about we walk downstairs?
Look at me, microphone on.
What?
Thinking about quarter.
Just kind of,
Yeah. Victoria's taking mine. You go to the laundromat at Del Mar, girl, they give you $1 coins.
Across the table.
Big old shake. We're doing a quick U-turn.
Hold on, we're gonna back up for you.
Remember to step over the wire. Please do it the wrong way. Sorry.
Sorry, no problem.
Right now, go ahead.
In a one-way street.
Okay, here's Brett. Brett, it's Mark.
Uh-huh. There you go. What is that?
Dues.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I gotta go back. Brett, it's Corinne.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Did you say that we could pay, for, the numbers today too?
You can, yeah.
Can we do it by card, and do you have the numbers available?
I believe I do, yes. Are you able by chance to pass this up to Victoria?
Yes. What is
It's
this?
dues for Mark Harris.
Mark Harris.
Mark and Diane Harris, I believe.
There's only $6 here.
Okay, so that must be Mark's.
Okay. I will let you look for that answer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get back in line to give the dues over to Victoria.
Okay.
For Mark Harris.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is only for Mark. Got it. Thank you. My mom. No.
So this is Alicia. If you have trivia night, no, trivia night, that is for my, because I don't have anything to, I don't have anything small. If you have things.
Yeah.
William wants to pay for tonight,
Okay.
and he wants to pay for himself and another person, so here's a $50 bill.
Okay. Are you able to hand that to Jenny?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I didn't know who I needed to give
Yeah,
that off.
okay.
Nobody else. No, I put mine on the charger at night.
Oh my gosh. We put ours on our charger.
Did you, one of those dry docks that Marydale has?
They actually, I actually did about driving. Yes, this is the old show. I'm gonna share with this one because I can get this box over. So it might care.
One of them, yes. There's one of them for this game. I read that one. I have one left right there.
And you know what is that?
Oh, boy.
Then maybe.
A lot of activity over there.
So this is Corinne, and a lot of people are asking if they can pay and what the numbers are left.
Yeah.
On and off, but while you're with her.
So it looks like
You're welcome to it. No problem, thank you.
9 is gone, 17 is gone. You getting this?
You know what? Let me write it down.
Okay.
And then I can just repeat that. Let me grab a pen. Give me a minute.
What's that? Alright.
Yeah, it's Corinne.
Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out what it is. It's me. What am I, is it?
The keychain, the first one is nine big.
On the head of the is the dog
Would it be better to take? Oh, what you're talking about now, yeah, I see it now, yeah.
Brett, it's Marcia.
Yeah.
Kathy talked about coming. Is she coming tonight and has she
Who?
paid you? Kathy Rennicamp.
I believe she said she is, yes.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna go ahead and pay all three of us on the check.
Okay, sounds
Is
good.
that good? What is the name of the organization? NFB? What is it again?
You did?
What's the name of the organization that we're?
Did you write the check already?
No.
Because you may be able to write it to NFB and give it to Jenny directly since she's here.
Okay, well, I just wanted to put it in the note too,
Okay.
because if I put trivia, I don't know if it's this one or
Okay.
for us. So, okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Marcia.
I am ready for those numbers.
All right, so 9 is taken. 17 is taken. So is 19, 21, 22, 25.
All right. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm still
No, you're
scrolling
good.
around.
You're good.
41, 43. Hold on a second. This doesn't. 45. I wonder. You know what? I'm a little worried that this might be last year's because he has me down as purchasing a number, and I have not bought anything yet.
Okay, so we can't do numbers today?
Might be best to wait just in case.
I'm gonna scratch through these and I'm gonna let Victoria know.
Okay.
Do you want her to keep the money that she's already collected and have those people get a hold of Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Would there be a chance that I can swipe my credit card? Cause you said we could do credit card today, right?
Yes.
And then I can get a hold of Jeff for the number two?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, so while you're hooking that up, let me let Victoria know what's
Okay.
happening. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, the numbers are not.
Open square.
But we can. So, is there that's it. Oh, shoot. Thank you. My goodness, it's fun. Hooking up here for like 5 minutes. Okay. Because we don't have listed the numbers.
Mary, they look here. Got your calendars for Saturday. I have board meeting.
You're welcome. You can't read the number yet. I know, but you can read them today and just put down Victoria. Yeah. Put your number. Okay. But that way. Pay, I'm still right on pay, but I put pay, but I don't pay. They can keep track of it. Can I borrow my pen? You can. Just so you know, I did not sneeze on that. Hey. 28 years in a school. I ain't scared. Oh, you know how it's. No, I am not scared. All right, Brett, it's Corinne.
Yeah.
All right, I am ready when you are.
Okay.
So what Victoria has done, she's the only one that's given me $20. She wrote it down on that piece of paper. Victoria paid, but no number paid. Did I lose you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So why can't we do numbers?
Here we go. Because
I don't have an accurate list, it doesn't look like. Because it's like my name's on it and I haven't purchased any numbers, so I'm wondering if this is last year's. Because there's no way we've sold this many numbers
No.
yet.
No, because I got a number.
Like
I
there's
got
people
numbers.
like Kim and people I've never even heard of.
Numbers, right?
Took it off the spot. You got that. No worries.
Don't be stealing.
We could sell them.
And I have to referee between your mom and Andrea.
Okay.
She stole my envelope.
Okay, go ahead.
We can sell them and
my
just let
theory.
people know there is a chance they may not get what they want.
That's right.
Because a few have been sold.
Yeah, but we need to keep it. We need to, yeah.
Have they really been
Sell it.
sold?
No, what he's saying is, he thinks Jeff sent him last year's numbers. And so, just have them put it down, like this, like Harry, he wrote down what.
I guess from one to,
yes.
this is his top number
Yep.
down to here.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Okay.
well, that's what we do. Is that okay?
That's what we're gonna do. Victoria taking money?
I'll put it.
So if I paid Tasha's and my dues right now, I can do that?
Yes.
You take-
Victoria.
Yeah,
Okay.
and everything.
And
Yeah.
Turn off voice control.
Just, I guess, just put in there, and I guess.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I guess they're having way too much fun over there, huh, guys?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Sounds like
I don't know about all that.
Just so you know, I'm still standing. This is Corinne. I'm still standing here.
Hey, Corinne, why are you standing over there?
Oh, we're just trying to get our ducks in a row, Tasha.
You just want to cause trouble. That's what it is.
Quack, quack.
No, that's your job. You need to be here today.
oh goodness.
No, I think I like the comfort of my home, sitting on my couch, comfortable couch,
Yeah, but we miss you.
Got the blanket on my legs. Yeah, I
Yep.
agree.
Drinking coffee,
Getting up and eating cookies.
Exactly.
I had these little break and bake, and I just pop a few in. I was just in the mood for that.
Oh, you just baked it?
Yeah, I just baked it, and it's break and bake. You just pop it off and put on your parchment sheet on the cookie sheet and put it in the oven.
Oh, okay.
$20 on your SSP, so $30.
Yeah, I like cookies.
Now Andrea is here too.
What you like?
Because your mom's not standing here, it's quiet between these two sisters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey there, lady.
Corinne, I heard you handing out money earlier. I was gonna say, gee, while you're at it, why don't you pay my dues too?
Right. Girls. Was that the new shirt? Yeah, but they've got the Kansas City Chiefs on. Whatever you want. They got the Kansas City Chiefs on.
Oh, man.
You don't have to have it. You get the Blues. Or the Cardinals, the gal said. That's what I was thinking. The Cardinals, even the Blues. Or the Battlehawks. Yeah, probably anything. Or nothing. Or nothing.
Corinne.
Yes.
Are you able to tell me if this is turned on or not?
I don't know. See, well, it's not even plugged in. It's not plugged in yet.
Yeah, it is. It's wireless, so
Oh. It's not giving me any kind of code whatsoever.
if you push it should be lighting up to show you it's turned on or something. If the button's pushed or
It's not doing anything. Plug it into your computer.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I just pressed the button. But my point is it's blinking. It was blinking.
Okay.
I didn't plug it in the computer, there it is. When I press that little button, Brett, the buttons, there's 3 green buttons that come on, but they immediately disappear.
So I wonder if you put your code in, if it does anything.
Well, yeah, let's try.
Yeah, that one.
This is pretty scary. No, what is it? How's it gonna show you? Right, it's not doing anything. Look at that computer there. Yeah, so
The battery could be dead.
With me, that's why it's a little confusion.
wait a minute, it just made a noise. Did it? 29. 39. Where's your SSP? Where's your SSP? Outside with Lydia. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this isn't doing anything, right? Really not.
I wonder if
Except getting access to my car.
could be the one I intended for.
It's like a meeting of the mind.
Car, we got it together up here. Oh, we don't. No, we don't.
So,
What? Hold on, babe. Hold on. I don't think you can do tap. Really? No, I think you gotta stick it in. It's not doing anything, Brett.
not plugged in.
We need to turn it on.
And the second one's not doing anything either.
No, let's see something. Yeah. This one doesn't even have a charge, Brett. So is the other one turned on? Here, let me see something, Brett, with this one,
Okay.
please.
Because one of them is mine and one of them is Lydia's, which is not set up yet.
One in your hand does not have a charge.
So that may be mine.
Andrew
Okay.
is trying to go up.
All right, we're gonna step over.
Cookie.
Step.
Oh, I had the green lights again. Oh, there we go. How do you know when you've got it, Brett?
I mean, it should light up and the phone should let you pay.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try Willard's card,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Can tab. Yeah, you should be.
No. Okay, 'cause I know he did, that's why I wondered.
We used it last.
Is it telling you anything on your phone, Brett?
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you want to eat? Did you want a snack, Lydia?
oh, reader issue. Let's see what this is.
Okay. Sweet. Hey, Victoria, I'm gonna come with my money just a sec.
Sour cream and onion or cheddar,
Fritos, Doritos.
Oh, did you get her something?
Okay, so it's not connected, so I wonder if mine is dead, and mine may be the dead one.
Yeah.
We got
Okay, this
grits.
one's not connected, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay, let me trade.
Okay.
I think they ate all that. I'm gonna plug yours in.
Thanks.
Hey, Chris, I want sour cream and onion, please.
Can we give her for a little bit of time for you, Mark?
Yeah.
It's safe for back.
Vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's dead.
I got, so I give it,
Okay, I'll grab you a side.
Where you just plugged in.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, so this one's Lydia's?
Yes,
Okay.
here. This is where I have this plugged in.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Okay. Lydia, are you here?
I.
I get rid of most of this shit.
Lydia.
I'm getting-
I gotta go get it. Oh, sorry.
Lydia. If Chris, I need to pay for this for the water. Okay, gotcha.
Everything is littered in all, right? It's actually water.
I bet you feel that.
So Brad, I have a question. Is everybody going out to eat after this?
I am heading home.
Okay,
I think everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You know what, do they go late?
Yes.
Lydia.
Well, you know, you guys, they're put now, they got it. Yeah, but now we got the line.
I think she's back. She just can't hear you, Brett.
Well, I saw it there, I know you were talking about it.
It is plugged in right now.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I know you don't even know much. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, when I was younger, I was just wild about it. You know, maybe I'm sounding, I don't know, but I sound like old.
I'm 42.
How old I'll be like.
He's got it over here.
Okay.
Split it hard.
I'll be 70.
Ready for
I don't.
A number.
Well, I might buy it. What are you saying? I know, that's why I said you, I know you know all the time.
You're young.
You know, I don't wanna be excited, not right now, but that's probably a better way to say it. Yeah. If I do that. Differently now. Doesn't it? But anyway, but you know, you younger folks can take over and do all that.
You younger folks.
I was about your age when I started that. I mean, like you and lots of energy. Oh, well. I mean, I know. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. And then the system has to react. One time they were
Yeah, wow. What's some big party going on? 9 months earlier, what is this?
My stepson is,
Oh, yeah.
birthdays everywhere.
Yeah. Wow. January, February, March. No, it'd be May. So April and May would be the party time. Then the procreate.
Open square.
You sounded very saucy, yes.
Sounded very well. Yeah. Yeah, very neat getting out of high school.
I don't have time. Time is of the essence.
Open square.
Wow. And you were just. Hi, kitty. You wanna go outside? No, wait a minute, what year were you born? Okay, yeah. Look. I'm gonna go out there. You wanna go? Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm glad you right there. Yeah.
All right, so I think we want to get started here pretty quickly.
Okay, talk to you later. All right.
Brett, did you need to go back or anything? Brett.
Well, the cat stood by the patio door and didn't want to come out.
Did you need to use the bathroom or anything?
No, are people like sitting down or do they?
Slightly standing and talking.
Okay. If we can, everyone, we need to go ahead and get started here. So if we can all take our seats, that way we can begin.
Yeah, I thought a body. Thank you.
I don't know.
All right.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay. As you know, Lydia, are you about ready?
Yes.
Okay. As you know, we lost our friend Donna Neal recently, so we're going to take this time, as we tend to do when one of our members passes, to remember and pay tribute to her. So I'm going to throw things over to Lydia. She's going to read both the obituary and the member of the month that were done for Donna. You want this one, or do you have another?
Right next to her.
Okay.
Okay. All right, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so yes, we're going to revisit the member of the month for Donna. So this is originally was done in 2015. So Donna Marie Neal, or should I say Miss Venice? Miss Neal was born November 27th, 1950 in St. Louis, Missouri. Her mother and her sister saw the movie
Go ahead.
called A Touch of Venus when they were younger and decided the first girl child should be called Venice. Her father wished to name the girl after his deceased sister, Venice. Venice won, and her birth certificate says Venice, but it had a line through it. After 3 months of indecision, they somehow chose Donna. Donna was the oldest of 6 original kids. Her dad begat in other places, and there was a total of 9 children. Unlike Cinderella, her stepmother was more like a best friend. She was the person to give Donna her wings. On their very first outing, she was taken to the library, and after that, Donna would ride the bus from one end of town to the other, and a free spirit was born. Even her half-sister ended up her best friend and current home care provider. The family today is still very close, but that wasn't always the case. Being the only child with a disability, Donna received more attention than her siblings as she was at school all week and returned on the weekends. She was allowed to choose what the family did, much to their dismay. Miss Donna attended the Missouri School for the Blind from 1950 to 1965 when they started mainstreaming. Donna was rebellious back then, and when she was accused of cussing out the dorm instructor, which she had not done, even with 13 witnesses, she was punished. So, not wanting to make a liar of her teacher, Donna decided to cuss her out for real. That, along with a few other incidents, put Miss Donna in the first group of mainstreamed kids. Today, she is grateful for that, as she was forced to live with the public instead of being sheltered as a person with blindness. Donna was born with cataracts on her pupils. Her parents just thought she had gray eyes and noticed that Donna was always fascinated with light. During one of her mother's appointments, the doctor discovered the cataracts, and she had surgery at 11 months old. It corrected her vision somewhat. Donna recalls the surgery as one of her first memories. She remembers running up and down in the baby bed and seeing cream white under her bandages, but she's not sure who was feeding it to her. Also, she has always been bothered by gravel on the ground. She recalled hearing people singing, clapping, and seeing the top of a tent. As a teen, her father told her he had taken her to a revival as a baby for a healing. Donna continued to have disagreements with her siblings as she was exposed to more cultural differences, especially white culture. They were into Motown, and she preferred Elvis. They endured Donna's screaming Beatlemania, and one sister even went with her as they saw them in St. Louis in 1965 for $5.50. Which was a lot of money back then.
Can we go back to that time?
Yeah.
There was a concert.
Donna has attended many concerts and met the Beach Boys, Herman Hermits, the Beatles, and more due to her frequenting the Keel so much she was allowed backstage. She doesn't think she played the blind card and says if you pretend you belong there, they won't question you. During this time, during this time, her best friend and fellow Beatle maniac, Debbie, used to ride the bus together home every day. Donna had never thought to tell Debbie that she was black. When Debbie got off the bus, her mother asked who this has N-word, was that she was sitting next to. Debbie said she wasn't sitting next to an N-word. She was sitting next to Donna. She came to school Monday with a black eye. Weeks later, she confessed what her mother did. Debbie asked Donna why she didn't tell her she was black. Donna, being shocked, checked the mirror and told her she never thought about it. They were forbidden to be together after that, but they remained friends until the Beatles claimed to be bigger than Jesus. Debbie's mother was strictly religious, and the friendship dissolved, even though her mother talked with Donna on the phone many times prior, assuming she was white. Later in life, Donna was able to reconnect with Debbie, and unfortunately, she had become fully prejudiced against Black people by that time.
Oh, then.
Though Donna does not fault her or her mother, as they are a product of the environment and how they were raised. Donna attended Forest Park Community College and 2 years completing her basics. Sorry, there was a typo. She had not decided a major and despised math so much and had such severe test anxiety, she won the award for most failed attempts in math class.
Oh, right there with you. That's our girl. Struggle.
She does state Forest Park had really great teachers, but college was not for her. She did get bit by the writing bug at that time and has written lots of stories. Today she sends her prose via email. She loves words. They have power. They can make you laugh, cry, heal you, or destroy you. Words make history. Give them the credit they deserve, she says. Some people have died for words. Volunteering is the next best thing to do when you don't know what to do. So Donna took an interest test, volunteered at a daycare center, Barnes Hospital, St. Louis University, and my device just messed up. I apologize. I'm trying to find my place. Bear with me. Okay, I think we're back. So I was talking about volunteering. And so at St. Louis University, she got to label medical equipment. While there, she was allowed to watch videos of any surgery, even the same open heart surgery from when she was 5. She remembers that surgery and meeting Miss Lois from Romper Room, who visited her in the hospital. Donna has never married, has no children, but a broken heart. Lots of romance, she says, but no takers. If you would like to explore the 50 Shades of Donna, you may see her after the meeting.
No. Why? Why?
Miss Donna worked a variety of jobs and internships. She was a community advocate and a mediator at the Better Business Bureau, where you learn some very interesting things about people. She was a receptionist at the radio station KDHX FM. Silly technology. James Brown's secretary called to set up an interview of when she came to St. Louis. He had gotten arrested for speeding and didn't want to discuss it. That is the time when her path crossed Mr. Otis Woodard the first time. She was also a receptionist at St. Patrick's. She volunteered at the Society for the Blind and also a nursing home where she really learned to appreciate life. Her favorite may have been when she worked at a daycare center and got to play with the kids for cash. She has been on numerous boards, including Mind's Eye Radio, SASI, of course, the Lutheran Outreach for the Blind, and friends of Wolfner Library, Braille, and talking books. Miss Donna adores reading and belongs to 4 book clubs. She started one herself in 2003 for 6 people. Today there are almost 30 people and they take up 6 tables in the multi-purpose room. They attend happy hour first and then the book discussion, an idea she stole from Mary's morning coffee. Over 100 books have been shared thus far with her book family. Donna loves SASI and learns so much from everyone. She especially admires Mary Hale for moving to St. Louis and rolling up her sleeves. She has done more than most people for the deafblind community. Donna thought she was something, but she is willing to pass the princess crown to her. Donna's hearing loss wasn't discovered for a long time. She recalls terrible earaches as a child and had to have her ears cleaned frequently. Her small ear canals caused wax to become impacted and caused hearing loss in her right ear. Mary Hale taught her that hearing loss is a disability, which Donna had never considered. Hearing loss being an invisible disability causes her to have to speak up about her needs. And that's the most frustrating part of her disability. Asking for assistance is the hardest thing to do when you are so independent. Her most helpful tool or trick in dealing with her deafblindness is her sense of humor, which is vital. Without it, you can just pull the plug, she says, and quit. Also, Donna has more good days than bad. Her life has been fun and she can't really remember the bad. Perhaps it's all about focus. When asked if she could be or do anything, what would you be? She says that perhaps 30 years ago she could answer that, but now she is the person she has always wanted to be. I'm the person I was always jealous of. Bingo, dating, not afraid of things. Now she realizes how afraid she really was. But today she goes all over and nothing stops her. When she is at home, she is resting from all her adventures. What's the oddest or most unique thing about Miss Donna? She confesses, I'm Black, but you all know that. And that's all she could think of. When asked about the craziest thing she has ever done or wanted to do, she says, I'm still doing it or haven't done it yet. So she has something to look forward to. Miss Donna would like to teach other deafblind people that they really need to be happy. Don't be afraid of a challenge, and if you have to step away from something, step away, but come back. Some things you really can't do, but if you try and discover you can't do it, you didn't fail, you tried. She wishes to tell other sighted and hearing people to appreciate every life lesson life gives you. After the lesson is completed, the next page of your life can be turned and be happy. For the next generation, she says, believe in yourself and wear something you love when you feel challenged. She has enjoyed life and can't complain. She had some good times and had some bad times, but she won't complain. The last moment of your life should feel like that. And all the love that you have experienced. Life is to be enjoyed. She always keeps a bottle of champagne in her refrigerator, and when she gets depressed, she sees that bottle. Whoever cleans her apartment after she dies will find a great bottle of bubbly. I wonder if they did. You must have a sense of humor, and you should be able to laugh at anything. You learn from everyone every day until you die. Enjoy life.
Is that it?
That is.
Why did I think he said down and wasn't gonna be Brett, was that sent to the family?
I was just gonna say, can you send that?
Did you send it to the family?
No, but I will send it to you so we can get it.
Please do.
Yeah.
They would appreciate it.
And Brett,
Yeah.
there were a lot of typos in so I made a couple of corrections, so I
Okay.
can send you what I have.
Okay.
Did you want me to read the obituary?
She's gonna, yes.
Again, the eulogy. Wait, obituary. Why not call it a eulogy? Look at that.
I'm trying to get it to pull up. Technology has decided it's the weekend.
While you're doing that, Lydia, I'll just say something real quick if that's okay.
Absolutely.
So, you know, we love these members of the month, not only because it helps us learn the members we have now, but the ones that have been with us that are no longer with us, keeps their story alive. So, Lydia will be reaching out to some of you for interviews to become member of the month. Whether you are deafblind, SSP, volunteer, we want to hear your story. And everyone in this room has a story. And Chris, you better not be shaking your head.
As soon as you said that.
Brett, I have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? This is Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Do we need
Mary Hale. Mary
Do we
Hale.
need the microphone?
Jesus, we need OG here.
Hold on, Mary, let me grab a microphone.
Grab a microphone. I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lydia, if push comes to shove, I can
okay.
hand you my
Thank
braille display and you could.
Mary Hale.
That's ready.
Brett, suggestion.
Uh-huh.
You know, we have a lot of new members from when we first started.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember right, the very first member of the month was done in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Bob Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we reread some of those?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
You know, yeah, why not? In the months that we don't have something else, you know, just like that, just an idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you want to respond?
Yes, that's a great idea. And I was thinking the same thing, actually. And I believe we will start doing that. Yes.
Right, this is Marcia.
Hold on.
We got people here
It's
now.
ready.
Okay.
Brett, this is Marcia.
Mhm.
I've been the keeper of the monthly summaries
Mhm.
for SASI until you came along in technology.
Mhm.
So I have all of those that Mary has given me over the years. I have those binders.
Can you, are you able to send that? Do you have a way of sending any of that to me or?
We're talking about huge book binders.
Okay.
Paper.
Yeah, it's papers.
Okay.
So maybe during the summer.
Yeah.
I can start going through and pulling them out and.
Okay.
And then I can let you know who they are.
Okay. Sounds good. I think I have most of the members of the month, but just in case.
Most of them do
Yeah.
at the time, but,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Yeah. All right,
This is
Lydia,
Tori.
I believe you're ready, you said?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so now I'm going to read the obituary for Donna Neal. Okay, it says, "It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of Donna Neal, a beloved daughter, sister, aunt, and treasured member of her community, who departed this life on January 11th, 2026, at the age of 75. Born on November 27th, 1950, Donna was a remarkable woman whose spirit shone brightly in all she did. She professed hope in Christ and was baptized at Friendship Baptist Church. A vibrant and independent soul, Donna was an active member of the St. Louis Society for the Blind, dedicating over 20 years to the Bookworm Club and serving as a 17-year member of Sight and Sound Impaired of St. Louis. Her passion for life extended to her involvement with the Games Accessible for the Blind Club, where her sassy personality and infectious sense of humor left a mark on everyone around her. Donna was proud of her independence, having learned early on from her stepmother how to navigate the city and reach her cherished destinations. Among her happiest moments was when her family gathered to celebrate as her picture was displayed on the Colorado vehicle, a testament to her determination and zest for life. As an avid fan of the Beatles, with a special love for Paul McCartney, Donna found joy in music, laughter, and the company of her loved ones. She will be fondly remembered as a dedicated big sister and best auntie to her many nieces and nephews, whose lives she touched with her warmth and unwavering support. She was preceded in death by her parents, although I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Vincent Neal and Dolores. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this last name. Gillihan Neal, sister Carla Neal, brothers, Lazar Neal, technology, it's messing up again. Patricia and Godel Neal. Survivors include her stepmother, Doris Neal of St. Louis, Missouri, sister Deborah Bobo of St. Louis, Missouri, brothers, Michael Neal of St. Louis, Missouri, and Debbie Neal of Colorado, Sean Neal of St. Louis, Arthur Neal of, I'm so sorry, this keeps being silly. And Odell Neal Jr. of St. Louis, Missouri, as well as a host of nieces and nephews. Donna will be cremated, and her family invites all who knew her and loved her to join them in honoring her remarkable life. And then it explains the service that happened. So yeah, we appreciate you celebrating Donna and all she did. I know she did a ton for this group, so she will definitely be missed.
Yes, will. Yeah.
Good.
Thank
you, Lydia.
So we have 13 minutes left. Does anyone want to share any quick memories or thoughts that they have about Donna?
I do. This is Tori.
We're gonna do Mr. Biology first.
Ah, you guys.
Then Rob, and then Marsha. Marsha, you good?
Please don't forget online, folks.
We're not touring, we're not.
Is she talking?
You go.
Okay. I know Donna Neal from 2017 till 24. I was in a book club. Her book club was one of the best book club I ever seen. She had lots of information about the books, and she was very nice. And beside the book club, we talk over the phone. It's about so many books and everything. She was very helpful to me. I still remember Donna. She was very nice. Thank you.
Hey, you guys, this is Corinne. I met Donna. I got to sell Donna those fancy red glasses she got to wear all the time.
I was an honorary member of Donna's Bookworms Book Club. I was one of the first 6 members. That's how many it had when it started. Wow. And she never rejected anyone who didn't read a book. And I had a really hard time reading One Foot Over the Cuckoo's Nest for personal reasons. And I said, Donna, I can't read that book. And she said, just don't read it. But because she said, and then she said, but if you want to try. And when I talked about it, I cried. And she was so nice. She walked over and gave me a hug and said, I'm proud of you for trying. I'm proud of you for reading the book. And I'm so glad you talked about it. And then we went to see her at the nursing home, and she told us that the Beatles gave her a concert in her room. Yes. And that Paul McCartney held her hand. It was so, Chris and I just went along with it. Coincidentally, we did get to see her not long before she passed, and I'm so glad we did. I love Donna.
Who else had their hand up? Here you go, Gary.
Tori wanted to say.
Yeah,
something.
this is Gary.
Yes.
I remember Donna, I'm probably duplicating some of the things that Honda said, but she was always made everybody feel, and just one of the few people I've seen that does, but she made everybody feel welcome. And she told me, she says, well, if you read the book, fine. If you didn't, don't matter. We want you to come to the book club. And I was always a part of the book club, regardless of whether, and I read some books I didn't finish, but she was always a part of everything. She considered everybody equal. And she always brought snacks and stuff like that. And but she was always so independent. And it really was just meant a lot to me to know Donna because she was sincere. And that's the thing, that she was very sincere. And that's more than I could say for, there's some people, but she was just very sincere, very kind-hearted, and, she'll definitely be missed.
This is Robert Vaughn. A few things about Donna. She told me her dad was a hairdresser and knew a lot of people, but one thing she mentioned, she said, yeah, I got to swim in Chuck Berry swimming pool when I was a young girl. So she had a brush with that. Donna was very, very selfless. When Kim went through her spinal surgery, Donna was there by Kim's side with me every day. She would read to Kim. They would listen to books together, play with the Echo. And Donna always, she really liked me. And when I had my heart attack, she was the first one on scene because she lived here locally. So my brother and my daughter come in the room, and the first thing Donna said is, hello, I'm Donna. I'm the other woman. But we always shared the same birthday card, having birthdays in November. We'd send it back and forth to each other, and I still wish I had that card. But Donna was really sweet, very humorous, and she was known as the diva for a very good reason.
Yeah.
Mary Howard.
Hi, this is Abby Peppercorn. I just can't say enough about Donna Neal. She and I had a special bond. We call each other the night owls, especially we burned up the phone all the time, almost every day. We were always talking about something, books, music, whatever. And I just really cherished her friendship. She was more like a sister to me than anything, so she will be missed.
All right, Tori, we're gonna hit you real quick. Not physically.
Well, that's great. Thanks, everybody. You know, when we raise our hands up here, they can get ignored, it seems like. So, hi,
Hey, man.
Sassy family. Tori here. Thanks so much, Lydia, for reading that. I was crying like a baby. It was such an honor to interview that woman. And she was just one of those larger than life people. And she and I shared a love of Otis Woodard, which is also one of those larger than life people. And it was such a privilege to know her as a human. I got to see Paul McCartney with her at a concert, and that woman can move. It doesn't matter how old she is. She is just going to be so deeply missed. Perhaps Sassy could print her story out with corrections um, on nice paper and put it in a frame or something and send that to the family. And Brett, I would like to reach out to you about some other ideas and thoughts too. It's great to be back in the Sassy fold.
Sounds good.
I feel like we need some tissues real quick.
Were there any other hands up?
Mary Howard, Mary B, and then Marsha. Oh, then Marsha. Awesome, with your hand.
This is Marcia here. You know, we all knew that Donna loved red.
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody realizes how deeply she was about the red because she insisted on having a red phone. And I had gone to iPhone store many a times with Donna, and they would either be able to fix it or fix it until the newest red one would come out. She had to have a red phone. She said there would be no other considerations except it. So that's something I remember along with her personality. She and I had plans that summer before she wasn't able to. She had finally decided that she was willing to move from her apartment. She loved that building so much. And she had asked me to take her. She already had a list going of places and wanted me to check out with her to move to someplace different. But she loved that building. I don't understand why, but she did. So thank you. Were there any other hands up?
Online, since I'm forgetting you apparently. I got no takers. I think I remember Donna.
Oh, let me show you.
All right. Well, I will always remember Donna for just her big personality, how she was always willing to talk to you. I remember how excited she was when Ann and I sat down to call her about starting ICANN Tech, and how enthusiastic and encouraging she was as someone who had also started a group at the society, and just being there that night at the society gala where she received her award and how proud she was of that award. And she really, really did deserve it. All right, well, I appreciate everyone for sharing. Like I said, the funeral, I'm gonna hopefully, I don't know, Robert, if you're still working on that or if you finished it, the editing. But when it is done, I will try to get that uploaded to YouTube shortly. I do apologize, we're really low on time. I do want to make a few quick announcements. Gab Tuesday is Name That Tune. So please come to that. You'll have fun. And even if you don't know songs, you'll still have fun. A certain Mr. Jaco had a birthday that would have been the last Gab 4 meeting, which would have been Name That Tune. But the Mother Nature had other ideas. So
Mr. Jaco ain't even online right now.
yeah,
Like,
well,
he ain't even in the camera.
the cupcakes that were going to be provided for last time will be there this time. So there might be 2 ICANN Tech meetings coming up in March. I'm not sure on that, and I'm not going to announce it until I have confirmation. But there will for sure be one on the March 18th. I'm sorry, did I say the March 8th? Yeah, whenever the third Wednesday in March is.
Because you had February, right, because you had February 21st.
Yeah.
That's a Saturday.
That's today.
And that's for I.
Yeah,
That is today.
Yeah, that was a date fluff. Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry, so when is, you don't know?
It's the third Wednesday of March,
Okay, thank you.
which I think is the.
18.
Yeah, it is March 18th. Okay. Yeah, I will announce too, we have the, so I found out the other day, and I just wanted to thank everyone who has encouraged me through this, through all of the things that I've been doing the last several years. I recently discovered that I will be receiving the Shining Light Award at the Society Gala.
Oh,
By the way, Society Gala, the Society did ask me to share. Society tickets are, Gala tickets are available. It's April 18th, the day that would have been the regular SASI meeting.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, I got that a few years ago too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
They told me.
They were wonderful, guys. They were wonderful.
Yeah. So yeah, contact the Society if you're interested in going to the gala. I think we're right at 12:30, so we should probably wrap up so Nancy gets out of here. But we will see you, most of you tonight at trivia. So
Brett, I have
Yeah.
one thing.
okay.
who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Andrea. I just have to make a little announcement.
Okay.
Today is Erica's birthday.
Oh.
Hey, let's go, Erica. Let's sing it. Happy birthday. No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Sorry. Yes.
I've got one.
I believe yes, happy birthday, Erica. Does anyone else have a birthday in February? I know Karen and Randy do.
I have a quick announcement.
Okay.
Julia.
Julia, yes.
Somebody's hands up in
Yeah, and prayers for Julia and for Kim. Julia's been sick, Kim's been hospitalized.
And just a quick announcement, next meeting, we have this is Robert Vaughn, sorry. Next meeting, we will show everyone the idea we have for the SASI t-shirt. We didn't get to it this time, but you guys get to see what it looks like and if there's any comments for changes or anything.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. They've been working on it for a while, so I'm pretty excited for that. All right, well,
How much were the tickets
for
the gala?
So someone asked, who is asking? Is that Kay?
Kathy
Oh,
Madigan.
Kathy is asking about gala tickets.
Yes, how much are those?
So, if you buy one today, they're $275.
Okay. Yeah, no.
They do have a list for people who want to go, but like can't afford that price. So I think they're like for leftover tickets. So you can call Carlos and get put on that list.
Is that kind of, everybody can't afford that? Shoot.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna try this card again.
Okay.
Where's your phone?
Right here. So I think we're good, everyone. We look forward to seeing you tonight.
Question.
Oh,
I have a question. I am Rhonda Jones and I will probably be opening a big can of worms.
Let's do it.
But
Please
this
let
me know when
is
you're
a
ready.
DeafBlind organization, is it not?
Yes.
When are you letting me know?
Huh?
Let me know when you're ready.
What'd you say?
Let me know when you're ready.
Is it working? You know?
I'm gonna try.
SASI directory in Braille.
Okay, it says to push a button to try to reconnect.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been waiting this is Erica, and we've been waiting almost a year, Brett.
For
The Braille SASI directory.
yes, I need to.
Them out.
I will wait for the next one.
Yeah, and
May or June.
yeah.
Okay, check it out. They got the card in there.
Brendan, I don't know about anybody else, but when I want to dial a number, I want to be able to see.
Okay, it looks like it's connected, so it should work.
Because my mind.
Well, I got it. Okay, I got the card in here.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, 'cause he said he
But
needs
there's
to
no
go.
lights.
Sure you're okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all get the listening device.
Nothing?
Sorry.
I can throw it away for you. Okay.
Should we wait till next month? Yeah. This is Willard's, by the way.
So,
Sounds good.
are you able to figure out this screen?
Yes. Is it working? So
looks-
can I add that in there?
It looks like it should be able to, yeah.
Over there.
Don't step back.
I'm not.
Oh, that's weird.
It's $6. I put it in there and I'm gonna hit the charge card inserted.
Okay.
Yeah. It worked.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Now Eric wanted to do one too for his snacks, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so, how much would it be?
$2. Get two things.
Oh, Lydia.
1 second.
So you asked me about getting one of these, so I did get you a square reader.
Oh, okay.
It's in my hand, so.
Okay.
So you'll need to just pair that with your phone, and I can give you the password when you're ready for it, whenever you're ready to do it. Make sure
Remember
you
you
bring
stopped
that
my
to the SASI trivia night.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna need all the credit card readers we can get.
Oh, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Willard.
Okay.
Will that show that on the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, are you, now Eric's ready, should he go ahead and stick his in? Are you ready with your phone?
You're still on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to just stick it in.
Brett, I'm so sorry. This is
Go ahead.
Corinne.
Okay.
The other microphone is at your left hand.
Okay.
Rob, we're not playing the Charlie Brown music. Got it.
That's it.
Okay, here you go. Just go ahead. Please remove the card.
Okay. Should I try again?
Wait a minute. No, now just type in $2
Yep.
So
and
this
then
the
charge.
USB? Like how does
It's USB-C,
Okay,
so
so
it
go ahead and put it
connects
in.
wireless.
I guess it didn't read
Right,
any.
'cause I was
because I was
clearing it
gonna say,
out,
it's
sorry.
the lightning port on
Yeah.
my phone, so.
Your USB port is
Approved.
All right.
is
Please
just for
remove
charging
card.
it.
And I don't need a receipt, so.
Perfect. And then,
Keep that. and
okay.
then
Thank
can
you,
we,
sir.
Yeah.
Like maybe another time.
Next time I can actually
Yeah.
see it costed something, because I
Because my-
completely missed that. I'm sorry about that.
Darling, there was no sign there. Like I said, not a problem.
It was, but apparently I missed it.
Oh,
So
okay. Not a problem.
that's fine.
Alrighty.
Where'd he go? Okay.
Do you wanna go to the bathroom first or get?
Yeah.
Disconnected?
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Is the meeting ended on Zoom?
So far there's a few people that left. So far you still got Carrie.
Yeah, are you able to hit end meeting?